Hello, Transparent Church. This is Pastor James with the Word of the Day. Today, I'd like to spotlight Numbers chapter 12, verse number 3 from the New Living Translation. Here we find these words. Now, Moses was very humble, more humble than any other person on earth. Inasmuch as we've heard about Moses and know that God had a call on his life to be the deliverer from Israel out of bondage while they were in Egypt, we also know that Moses was insecure at one point when God even called him because he says, "Who am I that I should go and ask Pharaoh to let your people, or tell Pharaoh to let your people go?" Matter of fact, one version says Moses protested. But it speaks to what God oftentimes has to work through our lives. Oftentimes, He allows us to have to be built up in courage and faith because of our insecurities that have to be overcome so that it keeps us in a place of humility. Moses, even as God began to deal with him, the Bible speaks of Moses when it talks about his relationship with God, that others, they speak to God, but when it comes to Moses, he speaks to him face to face. And in this 12th chapter, actually, Aaron, his brother, and Miriam, his sister, began to complain. They said, "Is Moses the only one that can hear from God, basically?" And I want you to note that in as much as Moses had haters, even in his own family, he still remained humble. Question one today I want to ask you is that, are you walking in humility or pride because of your position? We can learn from Moses that oftentimes we have to keep ourselves in a place of humility because God honors the humble, but he resists rather or opposes the proud. So no matter if you're hearing chirpings or people are complaining about you because of your position or because of your position in God, I want to challenge us today to remain humble. I like to say it like this: stay humble so you don't crumble. Make it a great day.